Hey guys, quick word. This is Ada coming in to do a video. Um, just a word of wisdom, guys. Today, I always kind of give a word from my experience or something happened. And when I consult with the Lord about it, I feel like it's just something that you need to know, maybe to encourage you. But anyways, there's this person that's very close to me that the Lord has really just done a marvelous work. We started praying against generational curses of mental illness, and the Lord has just really delivered this person. And when I say it's like daylight and dark, you know it's like daylight and dark. And we were praying about this situation, and of course, it took a while, but deliverance came. So I said all that to say this, guys: sometimes deliverance is progressive. It may take a while, but it's coming. So don't give up just because you feel like something is not happening. Because, before we knew it, all these changes was going on with her, which affected all of us. Because if one person began to get their healing, it's mentally and even physically, there's so many other manifestations of blessings in that, guys. So I want you to be encouraged. That just because it seem like it's delayed, it's gonna happen. But again, it's gonna happen sometimes gradually, and you're gonna look up and you're like, wow, when did this happen? So just continue to give thanks. But I also want to give a word of warning about these situations too. Now, I was with this person today, and the enemy is trying to use tactics to get back in, right? So we were talking, and she was upset because she has some neighbors. They're not the best neighbors. They do things that's, just inappropriate. While we're praying for them, I had just encouraged her, ignore them, look over them. If they're not directing anything, calling your name specific, just ignore it. Because a lot of times the enemy will use these people to stop what God is doing. And she's come so far. And now the enemy is just using, these people to try to target her. If you guys go back and watch the other videos, other video where I talked about Christians being a target, especially when the Lord is delivering them, and the enemy really get busy. So guys, just be mindful that your deliverance is coming. It's sure, because once you pray, God is faithful. God is faithful even when we're not. But also be mindful when deliverance comes. When God has delivered you from that situation, the enemy will come in and try to put you right back in the place that you were before. So be mindful that when the enemy start using people or using situations to try to make you backslide from where God has brought you, you have to learn how to war. And the biggest thing to do, if it's a person or people, learn to bless them, learn to pray for them. You don't have to go in their face and say, well, I bless you. Just start saying, bless them, Lord. Lord, I just pray for them. I pray for their well-being. Lord, just deliver and bless their mind. Because remember, it's not the person. Many times it's the enemy behind it. And once you start blessing the person, the enemy have to flee. So guys, just a quick word to just be mindful that when the Lord deliver you, that the enemy is going to come and try to give you a setback. So with that being said, guys, you all have a blessed evening.